Hello, everyone. My name is Linda Gano. I am the CEO and founder of Linda's Perfection Creations. Linda's Perfection Creation is an event planning and wedding decor company. We cater to small and large events in and around the Philadelphia area. We do full service, partial, month of coronation. We do custom events. We do milestone celebrations from birthday, anniversaries, any events, corporate events. We do bridal shower, pre-engagement party, engagement party. So pretty much anything that needs decor and plain we handle. You don't necessarily have to do both. You can do separate. You can join it together, or even if you're just looking for a bridal bouquet and you just want that service done, we do that as well. I am a licensed florist and a certified wedding planner as well. We service the area in Philadelphia, New Jersey, Delaware, but we also do destination weddings and do planning in all around the country. So today I'm just going to keep the trend as I promised that for the next few days. I'm going to dive deep into the ultimate wedding checklist. And this is the one thing that I said you need when you are planning a wedding. It don't necessarily, as I stated before, if you get anything done early, you don't have to, stop where you are. You can continue. It just the sooner you can get. If everybody work differently, some people are faster getting certain things done. They can do it faster, and this is your checklist. You work on the time that you need to do it, but it just keep on track to make sure that you don't get too stressed or overwhelmed in the end. Yesterday I talked briefly about the 10th month. I talked about one of the things that you need to do in the 10th month. We'll probably talk about the 12th month, and this is for a planning wedding for a year. So if you haven't seen the 12 months and 11 month, I would say go back and watch the other videos. That way you have access to that. But I'm going to just continue on the 10-month things that you're supposed to do. So after the last where I left out yesterday was hiring your vendors. So after you hire your vendors, all the recommended vendors that you need for your photographer, your DJ, your MC, everything that you need, you want to make sure then you start to shop for your wedding dress. Start looking for stores. Stop trying on different styles of dress, because sometimes most bride, you might say, well, I think I want to be a princess bride, or maybe I want to wear a mermaid dress or scoop neck and so on and so on. But then when you try it on, you realize that, oh my god, this is something different than I thought it was going to be. And my recommendation to every bride is be open. When you're trying on dresses, don't put yourself in a shell and say, well, this is the only dress I want to try on. And then that's it. Even if you don't go with that dress, just try it for the fun. This is supposed to be something fun. This is supposed to be the time. It's like shopping. Who don't like dress shopping and trying on pretty dresses, and you getting free champagne and looking pretty? So in the 10 month, you want to start finding a dress. And then another thing too you need to do is start booking your hotels, your room blocks. If you have guests that's coming from out of town, or you have places that going far, you want to have your room blocks and start looking for hotel who offer that's closer to your venue. If you want to use one hotel, you want to use two. I recommend use one. It's easier than using multiple, unless you get in a guest of 300 to 400 people. But even with that, the more people you use at one hotel, the better the discount is. So I would say start to look for your room block places that closer to your hair if that's something you want to do. And then also create your wedding website. Put all the information to come by your wedding. This is where you can, when you send your save the dates, this is where everybody will go and look at information about your wedding. So when anybody have questions, they don't have to call. You can easily just direct them to the website. So the Wedding Wire have a free one. The Nod, Zolo, there's a lot of places. You can just Google freeweddingwebsite.com and they have all that information for you. And then also take your engagement photos. If you haven't taken your engagement photo already, schedule to take your engagement photo. And this is why I recommend in the beginning of the month you hire your wedding professional, because if you already hire your photographer, then most photographer include in the package the engagement photos. Some will include in the package, some will take discount off, some will do it for free. So there's a lot of packages that offer. So after you booked in the beginning of the month, you start to take your engagement photo. That way you can put this information on the website, and then once you start to do your save the date, you already have that information, what picture you're going to use, and then you go for from there. And then after you take your invitation, you want to start looking at wedding invitations. I mean, engagement photo, you want to start looking at wedding invitations. Start searching which style you like, which one fit your needs better, how do you want to look, because you already have your color scheme from prior, so you already know the color that you're going to go, you know the team you're going to be working with. So start seeing which place have the best option for you. And one thing I would say with invitation is that a lot of people, and I know in the digital world now, everybody want to do digital, they want to do an invite and everything. Please send an invitation. it's it's just, it's a wedding. This is all the things that come along with. Even if people say, oh, why spend money on that, people gonna throw it away. Okay, who don't like receiving a nice meal of a celebration? I mean, people can put on the tape in the house, on the fridge. They look forward to it. People love looking at a celebration. Everybody love that. And even if you choose to do an invite, I strongly recommend now too, for your closest family and friends. Make sure you have invitation for them, because you don't, especially for the earlier couples, they're not going to look on no internet, no Twitter, no Facebook, no email, and do anything else. Send your invitation to everybody. Just they're setting things that in. I know it's for convenience, but they're setting things, don't take away or some of those traditions, some of those things that make a wedding. Those are the things that make a wedding. So the sooner you start looking, the better you will have. You can find the cheapest price, you can find the best option for you, what invitation company suit your style. So all these things, if you start doing the 10, well, like I said, I'm gonna go on the list again so you already know. Month 10, you hire all your vendors because it go hand in hand. You hire your DJ, your photographer, your MC, and everybody that, well, if you're hiring a wedding planner, you should have done that a long time ago. But you know, you have all these things that you need, because they book, especially the photographer and your photographer, they book are faster. So make sure you hire them. And also for your wedding dress, make sure, even if you can do this sooner than month 10, do it. Because the reason why for that is that it takes about 9 months to a year to find a dress for you, especially when you have a dress that you're not buying off the store, you're going to custom make it. It takes time for the vendor to make it. It takes time the customization, because you got to do fitting, you got to do a lot of things that go along with it. So make sure, if you don't do anything else, make sure your dress is one of the first things you find. That way you already know it, because sometimes it's fun, but it can also be stressful. Don't let it be stressful. Go to as many wedding stores as you can. There's a lot of bridal store. You know, people go to Davis Bridal, which is good. They have custom wedding boutiques. They have a lot of boutiques right now. Go to bridal shows. Go to different things. Try it. I say have fun. Try on as much dress as you can. You don't have to buy anything, because that way you know truly what is the best dress for me. And trust me, I guarantee you, when you put on that dress that is yours, you know it. Nobody can tell you anything else. When that, we all know how when you put on that outfit, that special outfit, how you feel like, yeah, this is it. This is the one. You like that flow. So be open minded. Don't let friends pressure you. Don't let family member pressure you, because a lot of time I see my brides, sometimes they take people with them, and I kind of go with them, or don't let the salespeople pressure you into buying a dress. Don't do any of those things. Don't like mommy force it into picking the dress, because sometimes mama be like, well, I already pictured. This is your wedding. As I did a video before, you are the star. This is about you. You don't want to wear a dress that you don't feel comfortable in, because it will show all over your face. You don't want to do that. So try it on different style. Even if you're never going to wear it, just try it on and see what it is, because you never know what's gonna be for you. I've seen a lot of couple that say, oh my god, I hate princess dresses, and they try it and they love it. They say, oh my god, I do not want to mermaid dresses, and they say no, because they're setting dresses that might just go best with your body type. They're setting dresses that may give you that glow that you look for, and that spot, that right fit, that that thing. So be open minded. But thank you for watching. And tomorrow I'm gonna talk about the 9 month, some of the things that you're supposed to do, and I will keep doing it until I get down to day off and the night off, and so on and so forth. But thank you for watching. When again, my name is Linda Gunner. I'm gonna jump in and get ahead of bed. I just literally came from an event. I tried to do this video. It's not easy. I literally just drove from all the way California, Maryland. So 3.5 hours. I just drove 3.5 hours. I left my house early this morning to do an event and then came back home. So as soon as I got back to my home office, I literally didn't do anything. I'm like, look, I have to get this videos. I have to get this done before the night is over. And I just stopped right here to do it. But thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate the love. Please like, share, and subscribe. And leave a comment. If you have questions, go to my website, www.lyndaperfect.creationsevents.com, to learn more information about my service. Thank you, and you have an amazing day. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.